Hello and welcome once again to the Golden Gloves Chat Show. With me is Joshua Pretorius and of course Juan Roux. Josh, you welcome all the way from where did you come up from?
Richards Bay.
Richards Bay. I was going to say somewhere in Natal. Richards Bay. Welcome up from Richards Bay. Nice to see you.
Thank you for having us.
You had a fantastic fight last time out at Empress Palace against Willem Nebi. It was a great win for you. And of course now you're facing this man next to you, Juan Roux, for the South African heavyweight title. Welcome all the way from Cape Town. Thanks for being on our Golden Gloves Chat Show. Big fight for both you guys. We're excited about the fight. You both come forward fighters. Of course, you crushed Willem Nebi in that fight. And then you went on to beat Tian Fick for the South African title in only your 6th professional fight. So you're doing fantastically well. From a guy that wasn't heard of a year ago, you're on everybody's lips now. So it's fantastic stuff. Well done. Let's talk the big fight now with Josh Pretorius. Josh, let me talk to you first as the challenger. Of course, this is your opportunity to fight for South African heavyweight title, and you got to beat this man next to us. How do you see the fight going?
It's going to be a rumble, for sure. I know Jean is like he said, he likes to throw volume. I mean, he's done very well for himself up until this date, and I'm just expecting a hard, tough fight, and I'm willing to go for a hard, tough fight. That's how we are. That's who we are. We're not backing down. We can go the distance if we have to go the distance, and may the best man win. I'm just expecting a good fight for us and a good show for the fans, because that's why we're here.
When you say may the best man win, is that you?
I never make predictions. I never jump ahead of the fight. On the nights, that's when the talking gets done. In the square office is when the fists are flying. That's when the talking gets done.
The square jungle. Fantastic. Well, you did say to me off air a bit earlier that you're going to be coming forward in this fight, because that's what you normally like to do. So we see an exciting heavyweight fight, which is what we're looking forward to in South Africa. And of course, the 26th of March is when the fight's happening, right at Empress Palace, your Palace of Dreams. And it's on the undercard of Kevin Arena, and he's fighting Bogdan Dino in Heavyweight Mania. You, the South African champion, sitting next to me. Talk to me about the fight against Joshua Pretorius.
Yeah, I'm excited for the fight. We were very active last year, and I'm happy to have had a bit of a Christmas break, but now it's back in the office, and we're working hard. I always train like I'm fighting a world champion. That's my thing. I always stress like I'm fighting a world champion as well. So for me, it's always, when I get in the ring, I always want to give my 100% best. And I mean, at the end of the day, I think if you give your best, you know, and you do the preparation you need to do, and you just, like I said, give your best, you know, God will sort out the rest. And whatever the plans for you, that's the plan that will.
Juan Roux, of course, South African heavyweight champion. You're not wrong when you say that, because I mean, you're an intelligent young man. Every fight is a world title fight. Every fight you got to get up for it. So every guy you're fighting is like a world champion. When you win a world title, you got to keep the title. So every fight is the same. So both of you guys understand. Let's talk to us quickly what the viewers don't know behind the scenes. We spoke about it at our Golden Gloves press conference. How did you get into boxing?
So I was after high school. I was very depressed. I was very overweight. I was like 180 kgs. I started. I wanted to go work, you know, part-time jobs and stuff like that. Got a job as a bartender. My second day there, just from standing, I dislocated my knee, so I had to sit out for 6 weeks, and then my manager at the time, my manager right now, who at the time gave me the job as a bartender, he got me into boxing. He's like, yeah, don't you want to box rather, and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. And I went, and I trained very hard, and I lost about 30 kgs at that point. Got into a bike accident, was a whole rigmarole, and then I kept going, and I lost 30 more kgs, and then I was like at 120, went back up to 130, but that was because of the fact that I was like, you can't keep that up for so long. So I kind of recovered from losing all that weight so quickly, and then then at 130 I had my first pro fight. You know, I'd had amateur fights, but only like 4, and then I had my first pro fight, and it's just been, since then, it's just been active the whole time.
Yeah, well, since then you've won 6 professional fights and won the South African heavyweight title, which is absolutely amazing. It's a lovely story. I love it. I want to say, if you win a world heavyweight title one day, it will be a nice book to read. But of course, you've got to get through this man first, Joshua
100%,
Pretorius.
and we're not taking him lightly.
Of course, you can't take any fight lightly. So we look forward to that fight on the 26th of March here at Empress Palace on the Heavyweight Mania. Juan Roux, thank you for joining me.
Thank you,
Josh Pretorius.
Thank you very much.
And a final word from you. How do you see the fight going?
I'm the same as Josh. Don't make any predictions, because at the end of the day, you know, while men plan, God laughs. And that to me is just something I live with. At the end of the day, I'm just going to put my best foot forward. And if God wants it for me, that's what's going to happen.
Well, there you see it from two heavyweight contenders. These two guys are going to get in the ring and smash each other, with such good guys outside of the ring. I love it. Thank you guys for joining me on the Golden Glove Show. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.